Happy TGIM tribe. Good morning. You know, it is said that it is better together because it beats being alone. And paraphrasing from the African proverb, which you may have heard before, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Full honesty moment here. You know, if teamwork were some sort of a muscle, I've personally pulled it a few times, many times actually, just by trying to care for and carry too much and not let other people help me. You know, the old adage, I can do it quicker and better if I do it myself, is just not sustainable, especially for the longer haul. You can do it once in a while, but that's it. And therefore, experience will tell you that it is not recommended, especially for any length of time. You know, life and work both have a funny way of reminding us that the best teams are not the loudest, the fastest, the most skilled, or the most right. They're the ones that intentionally and humbly get along best, even when things get messy. The no silent treat me stuff, the no working to rule now stuff, the no I'm just gonna give up stuff. Anyone remember Miracle on Ice? Yeah, 1980, a bunch of relatively unknowns, college kids, semi-pros that really got along to work together, and they overcame. The Russians, no less. So every so often, at least once a year, winter type seasons show up. You know, it gets chilly, it's less comfortable, fatigue sets in. If this is not kept in some sort of check, personally or individually or collectively, or taken as something temporary, the stressors will pile up. Daylight is shorter, and so are our fuses, therefore. So thinking and any decisions that we take usually get skewed more with fear and less with faith in the original plan or vision that you or we have. Everyone's juggling something right now. Everyone. And suddenly, small things feel bigger and less tolerable. Like, why is this TGIM annoying me more than it should? Big, that kind, yes. Well, here's the simple truth that I keep learning and relearning and like to share with you here. Harmony beats heroics every single time. Staying together through the tough times builds the synergy and the momentum. When people feel safe and heard and respected, the work flows. And that's on each of us to hear and make others feel safe. And when we can trust each other through the challenges, through the hiccups, and all the unknowns that happen, the load will feel lighter for you, for me, for all of us. And we'll get even lighter if we can stick together. When we stay kind and respectful and trustful and patient, even under pressures, we will go farther. Or, as the great philosopher Winnie the Pooh once said, you know, it's more fun to talk with someone who doesn't use long, difficult words, but rather short, easy ones, like, we got this. And, are you ready for lunch yet? Exactly. So this week, maybe the win isn't doing more. Maybe it's just listening with love a little longer, laughing with love a little sooner, letting go of the small stuff with love faster, staying true to the why, to our why, to your why, the mission and the vision, and our collective evolution. Evol equals love, right? That's the common denominator that gets us through everything because the strongest teams don't grind each other down. They don't, ignore each other through the hard stuff. They lift each other up with love and care and compassion. And trust me, I've tried it the other way. Solo is no go. This way together works better. What do you think? Can we do that? Can we raise that bar even just a little bit? Have an awesome week, my friends, my brothers and sisters of other mothers and misters. I love you. Cheers and ciao.